How are they viewing you and the situation? So this individual is feeling very, very hopeful. They want to communicate with you. They want to rush in and give some type of communication, whether that's through text, whether that's through a phone call. There is an urgency to connect with you. There is an excitability that I'm sensing from this individual, but when they do communicate with you, they will conceal this excitedness, right? I also feel like this individual wants to gift you something. This person wants to reconnect with you also because they feel a strong sense of familiarity with you. And for some of you, I'm picking up, different scenarios. For some of you, this could be someone that you may have met, and you and this individual are building up a very strong rapport, right? And for others of you, this person is in your life already, and they feel like perhaps things have drifted apart between the two of you. They feel very isolated. They view you as detaching away from them, and they want to bring that warmth back into their life, so they feel that if they give you a friendly gesture or give you a gift or something of that sort, then it will build up the rapport between the two of you, because they feel very isolated and alone. They feel like you don't want to reconnect with them on some level, or they're definitely feeling a distance between the two of you, and they don't want to argue with you anymore. Maybe in the past there was some type of disagreement, maybe you didn't see eye to eye, or you just simply drifted apart, and they want to build that bridge. They want to mend the bridge. They don't want there to be a distance between the two of you. And like I said, there's going to be an element of being very excited to reconnect with you. So for some of you, you are going to meet up with this person, or you're going to see this person, or you may have the same friend group, something of that sort, and this person's extremely excited, but they're going to try and hold it down, because this is their way of reconciling with you. This is their way of having a new cycle with you. They want to put the past in the past, and they want to be with you. They may have acted as if the situation between the two of you didn't affect them, but it really did. This person felt so hollow inside. They felt lonely. They felt isolated. They were worried that you had met someone else. They were worried that you had made new friends. They were worried that you may have found a new love interest. This person wants to be an option. They want you to view them as the option, as the prize, right? And this person, they do have a lot of fears, or they did have a lot of fears about you and the situation in the past. And I'm just picking up that they feel like they got a second chance with you now. They also feel like you are quite stubborn, and you've definitely detached away from them. Even if you're around them physically, they can feel an energy of detachment from you. And they feel like if they give you this present, if they give you, some type of gift, or if they come in with a phone call, or they can build up that rapport that they once had with you, but they are feeling like it's going to take some time, because something may have went down between the two of you. But they're feeling very hopeful, but at the same time, like I mentioned before, they are trying to conceal their excitement. They do view you as sitting on the fence. They do view you as someone that won't give in to them. Maybe in the past they were so used to you giving in to them, but it's like they can't really read you. So they want to come around you in a very friendly way, is what I'm picking up. I feel like this individual views you as someone that is not as stoic as you make out to be. So it's almost as if this person feels like you have been quite standoffish with them, but they believe, they're very confident that they can get to the heart of you. this individual feels and views you as someone that may act stoic, but at the end of the day, you want to do the right thing and they want to do the right thing. I feel like this individual is growing very impatient with the Three of Wands in reverse. You know, they've waited. There's something about them waiting for an opportunity, and the moment is now. And again, for some of you, this person could be married. Not for all of you, but this person could be married. And I feel as if they are willing to risk their marriage to have a second opportunity or chance with you, with the Four of Wands in the reverse. And you know, for some of you, you could actually be married, and this person may feel like, you know, I'm getting different scenarios. They could be married, you could be married, or they don't want you to get married, you know, because they feel like you've met someone else. That's why you've been acting distant towards them. And they also feel as if they are married, then all that goes out of the window. I am not, you know, I'm just the messenger. But all that goes out of the window if it means that they can get a second opportunity to be around you, even if you weren't entertaining this person on that level. They just, all they see is you, basically, right? And if this individual feels like you have been talking to someone, there's a fear that you're going to get into a serious relationship. And like I said, it's the urgency of them feeling to themselves, I need to have an opportunity with this person before they marry another person, before they meet another person. It's like, to this individual, there's a window that's been opened and they're jumping through that window. They're taking that chance, right? I feel like this person feels like they need to come towards you in a mature way, i.e. they need to not act too excited, not act too playful. They want to dumb down their emotions. They don't want to, you know, let out that they are so overjoyed, so excited to connect with you again. So they're going to act quite nonchalant, not even nonchalant. They're going to act quite detached, aloof, and very a matter of fact is what I'm picking up. But inside will be excitement, feeling giddy, joy. They may feel like they want to jump on you and hug you, but they're going to hold themselves back, right? Okay, so we got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, there was definitely an ending, or this person feels like this situation is on the verge of ending, and they feel and view the situation as, no, they are stubborn. They are in refusal to lose you, is what I'm picking up. They are going to try and salvage this actual situation. They have been obsessing about you, and the obsession is driving them crazy to the point whereby they know that they need to stop because it's not healthy. So if they've been watching you on social media, there's two situations going on here. For some of you, they've been constantly, obsessively watching you on social media. And for others of you, they have been watching you on social media, trying to gauge if you are connecting with anyone, looking to see when you're online. And if they see that you're online and you're not talking to them, their mind starts racing, right? And they want to put a stop to this, because when they see you online and you're not reaching out to them, right, they're thinking you're talking to someone else. They're thinking that you met someone else. And they know that this is unhealthy. And that's why they want to stop watching you all the time. So for some of you, if you see this person, you may sense that they're acting detached. It's like they're trying to mirror you, and they could force themselves not to look at you because they don't want to give it away, right? They don't want to give it away that they are into you. They are going to offer you some type of gift, is what I'm picking up. And for some of you, they may offer you some type of commitment. I also pick up with the Emperor card there that this individual may feel like in the past they were not ready to commit, but moving forward, they will feel like they're more mature enough. They will feel like they can give to you, because maybe in the past they were delaying a relationship with you because they didn't feel like they had anything to offer in the material. Okay. But at the same time, there's still going to be a bit of fear around making that offer. For some of you, they're going to want you to know that they want something serious without them saying it. They definitely view this situation as something that they need to keep investing in because they are in love with you. I'm hearing Beyonce. I'm in love with you. You set me free. Like, you awaken a lot of emotions within this individual. This person, I feel like they may actually say something that will reveal their devotion to you. You know, I feel as if this person views you as their wish fulfillment, their dream come true, their ideal, their fantasy. There's a lot of projections that this person, you know, projects onto you, and you may not be aware of it, but this person feels like you are their first love. Even if they're married, like, you are their first love. Why couldn't it be you? It's what I'm picking up from this individual. Yeah, this individual, they could be older than you, or you could be older than them, but I feel like they could be older than you, and they feel like, I'm hearing, I think it's, I don't know who sung that song. I used to listen to it a lot when I was younger. It's called You're the One I Want to Be With, the only one that drives me crazy. Baby, you're the one. Baby, you're the one. I think it's Jesse Powell. I think. He sings Baby It's You, right? Jesse Powell. For my R&B lovers, my 90s R&B lovers. But, or early 2000s. But, yeah, this individual feels like they can, I'm hearing the word support you. They've got everything that you need. You don't need to look anywhere else. All you need is all within them. You know, this is the type of person that may want to spend money on you, flash the cash. You know, this person is very fixated on the material, and they feel like the only way to get to your heart, right? The only way to make you love them is if they spend money on you. And if they feel like, I'm hearing Beyonce again, you just cancel every other man here. If they feel like you have any other love interests, they will rival these love interests. You know, 5 of Wands. They feel like they don't have to rival anyone anymore because they feel as if they've got you right where they want you. And, you know, depending on how you are, because I'm hearing some of you say, I don't care about money. I got my own money, man. Or I don't want this person like that, or whatever the case is, right? I'm hearing the word lure. So this person is definitely trying to lure you away from any temptation. If they felt like you had temptation in the past, they feel like they have successfully scared these individuals off because they have a fear of being alone. And in their view, this is a second chance and they're not going to waste it. I also feel like this person, you know, they visualize you riding in the sunset towards them and declaring your love back because they just want a relationship with you. You know, they want you to love them in the same way that they love you, is what I'm picking up. They want you to see them as someone that is capable, dependable, loyal, practical, because you are everything to them. Is what I'm picking up. You are everything to them. For some of you, I'm picking up that this individual is trying to hide their emotions. You know, they view you as someone that they do have romantic feelings for, but I'm hearing wrong place, wrong time, right? They try to avoid, how they feel. And this could be because of a mother figure or a mum. So they are disregarding their emotions for you to appease someone else, right? But this person, I feel, because this is the King of Cups, right? They are deeply in love with you. But even saying that feels quite alien to this individual because they feel uncomfortable to express their emotions, but they're sitting in their emotions. They're trying to deny the fact that they find you extremely gorgeous, extremely voluptuous. See how he's got his back turned to her? The King of Cups has got his back turned to the Queen of Wands. Look how gorgeous she is. But he's trying to downplay your being. He's aware that you are a stunner, but you intimidate this person is what I'm picking up. And this person may feel like they can get judged for giving into their, because I feel like you awaken passions within this person. You're very tempting to this individual. This person views you as very tempting, and they feel like they need to be emotionally balanced. They feel like they need to be emotionally stable, because they feel like if they let loose or express any type of emotion, people are going to judge them. However, going back to the point, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, there could be some type of turning point. Like, this person in the 5D or in the 3D, this is like a 3D card, they are going to make an offer. They want to make an offer. They want to make an investment. They want you to know how much they feel for you, or they feel like you deserve to know how they feel for you. But there is someone in the way. I'm not going to lie. Queen of Pentacles, there is like a stern energy that could be very caring or appears to be very caring. And they may feel like they have to invest in that person, unfortunately, more so than you. And they are aware that there's two sides to this individual, because I'm picking up different scenarios, but this person is aware that if they invest in this Queen of Pentacles type person, then they're going to be betraying themselves. And I feel like this person is maturing in emotion, maturing in energy, but at the same time, they feel like they are not sure if they have what you want. There's nothing wrong with you, but they're not sure if they have what you want. And it's a more safer bet to keep investing in this other person, to appease them. This could be like a mum or a mother figure or auntie. Please take what resonates, right? Because it's like they may feel sorry for this person, or they feel indebted to this other person, but they feel like they're betraying themselves. They're judging themselves as well, and they don't want to be judged by making the wrong choice. Is what I'm picking up. They feel like they don't want to make the wrong choice, so feel like they want to keep the situation a secret, but this secret's going to be illuminated. And the secret is how they actually feel about you. There's a lot of depth. There's a lot of love. And this is very scary for this individual. And this is going to be illuminated. They feel like, okay, so this indicates that this person feels like, regardless if I'm going to get judged or not, I'm going to have to express my emotions, because the Sun card is all about illumination, about exposure. So regardless of the fact, this person feels like the right thing to do is to, someone's going to get upset, right? But I can't hide my feelings anymore. I can't live in this lie. I have to let you know. So this person views you as someone that is deserving of the truth about how they feel, and of the truth about how they love you.